After Nightmare, we had been through a complete, storm of emotions. It was a very emotional and emotionally heavy record.
Getting on tour, we had the highest of highs and the lowest of lows.
It's like, your best friend dies and all of a sudden you're recording a record for him in his memory. The next thing you know, you're on tour, and then 3 years have passed, and when you finally go back home and everything, settles, it's kind of a weird place you're in because your friend's still not there, and regardless of the success of the record, it doesn't really matter because you get home and you realize things are different than they've ever been before.
Coming into the idea of writing a new album without the Rev, it's always difficult, but we knew that the moment that we lost him, we knew it would never be the same if we were ever going to try and do this again. The world would definitely be at a loss for his brilliance as a songwriter.
Emotionally, when we got back into the studio, it was tough, but we had, a sense of purpose, a definite architecture and philosophy to follow.
So we weren't sitting there the whole time like, worrying about the past or worrying about anything other than, forging ahead and making a good record. And I think with us taking the time off, it allowed us to be in the studio and actually have our heads on straight and be, very clear in our vision.
Everyone that I'm surrounded by are completely talented songwriters. It's absolutely incredible musicians. I'm inspired by them all the time, not just them as my friends, and they're some of the most witty, funniest guys you could ever be around, but they're talented. Sin, Matt, Johnny, everyone can write songs, myself. And we knew we had to get back at it, and we were going to be, short one element, which is the Rev, and he contributed a ton of brilliance to what we do. But on the same token, we got to a point where we felt ready to write and make the album we needed to make that the Rev would be proud of.
It felt right to just go for it, unabashed, and make the groove metal record that just live and die by a riff per song that we wanted to do.
There was, no questions in our mind. We wouldn't even start attempting to write a record if we didn't feel 100% confident we could deliver the most important album to our fans that we need to at this point in our career.